I'm going to do another review on one of the Victagen lights, the bike lights. It's also the 2400 Lumen according to Victagen. In this case, it's the integrated all-in-one. The other one has the battery pack. I am not in any way sponsored by Victagen. Like many of you out there, I'm always looking for a good deal, so I actually buy these, check them out, and I'm buying them for myself. And I'm kind of impressed with the quality for the price. But anyways, the reason I had bought in the past, I've bought the one with the battery pack, is because I've always felt that the integrated one's going to be really heavy. So for mountain biking, as you're going down the trail, it's going to be shakier, whereas the Victagen that has the battery pack is really small and light, and the battery pack you can strap to the bike. So it's much more stable. And I did take them out both at the same time, put one on one side of the bar, put the other on the side of the bar, other side of the bar, and that's exactly what happened. This one was kind of shaky, and actually in the first half mile, I hit a bump and this one completely flicked around, so you have to make sure that you really tighten it. Now, as you can see, I had a little breakdown in my car on the way back, and this is kind of how the flashing, what I used the flashing lights on the Victagen, both the front and the back, and this is what my car looked like. At the end of the video, I'm gonna put a sample of me shining the light down the road, up and down the road, and you can see how far you can actually see in a pitch dark road how bright these lights really are. As far as the specs, both the battery pack version and this one have the same amount. They have the same batteries, they have the same amount of power. One just has external battery, this one's internal. So you get your charging cable, you get the same mount, which I found to be probably it's the downside of these lights. It's a little, it's a little flimsy. I really had to tighten it really tight once it flipped around on me. Had never had that problem with the battery pack version, just because it is lighter. And it does get a little shaky. This is not super solid. So I think that's the downfall of these, the cheap mount. The light is aluminum. It's very sturdy, very well made, very heavy. Again, you have the two lights in the front, and you have similar controls on the back as you have on the other version. You have here the indicator lights for the charge, and then when you plug it in, this light will light up and it will go off once it reaches full charge. So you plug it in, lights up, full charge, it turns off. If you want to see how much charge you have, it'll come on there when you have the light actually on, so as you're riding you can see the charge indicator. When you turn it, that's medium, high, whoa, and off. And if you hold and press the button, this is what came that's what came in handy for me in that roadside emergency. But just like the newer version, that light will go off after a few seconds if you don't have the light on, and that conserves battery. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments. If you have experience with these lights, put them in the comments. For $28, can't beat it, honestly. And I'll tell you, it's really solid, very well made, rather heavy. And now I'll just put a little video I made during my breakdown, my car's breakdown, not my breakdown, and just shining it up and down the road and such. Leave some comments, like if you like it, subscribe if you like my videos, and as always, thanks for watching. So during my night ride, there's my bike. My accessory belt came off my car, so I had to stop because I have no power. It's nighttime. Worse, the water pump doesn't run. I'm glad I actually have this Victagen. That's about what the road looks like. I have the Victagen light. There's the all-in-one, the integrated battery one in my hand on low. It's pretty good. It shines way up the road that way. And I'm in the middle of nowhere, way up the road that way. So this is medium, and this is high. I took the rear red flashing light and I put it on my toolie rack, and you can see my Victagen light So unexpected use for these kind of stinks. So for 28 bucks, I'm really happy with these lights.